Hi guys, it's Elizabeth in the building. You're welcome to my channel. It's purposefully waiting. I'm not going to waste your time today. I'm just delving straight into the matter of today. And just as you have seen the title of the video, UK living expectation against reality. I decided to jump on this particular video today because sometime during the week, that was last week, I got talking with my colleagues at work, my Nigerian colleagues at work, and I discovered that everybody had the same thing to say. I was the only one with a different opinion. And I discovered over time also that I've heard a lot of people complaining about their expectations not being met, or having an expectation about relocating and it's something else differently, reality eating hard on their expectations. And one thing that that struck me that they said to me was, while we were discussing, was we didn't have enough information when we were coming into the country. If we had enough information about what it is like or what we are coming to meet, then I wouldn't have relocated at all. And my own opinion was, even if you have all the information, you will still come if you want to come. And they didn't agree with me, but I agree with myself anyways. And I thought about it deeply, and I said to myself, okay, I could do a video on this. And share with you the reality of relocating, the reality of leaving your place of settlement into another country. Nobody says to you, or one thing that I prepared myself, or let me say my husband even prepared me, and I remembered very well, one of his uncle prepared us very well. It is not going to be easy for the first is it 3 to 5 years he said to us then? Within a year or two, yeah. For the first 1 year or 2 years, because that is the phase where you are settling. Yeah, you're trying to settle down. Okay, you just told me now that is your survivor and settling phase, and nobody is saying that it's not all going to be rosy at the initial stage or at the starting point. And I want you to know that whatever it is you hear out there, let me put a disclaimer to the fact that that is based on the experience of everyone, whether you're at Australia, whether you're in Canada, whether in US, whether in UK, anywhere you are relocating to, or that you have heard about where you want to relocate to. It is based on their personal experience. And I'll also mention to you that whatever it is I'm sharing with you here today is also based on my own personal experience. And that is because people's opinion differ. Let me mention it again. Listen attentively. This is a lecture room now. People's opinion differ. My reality might be different from your own reality. In fact, God has blessed some people in the sense that within 2 to 3 months that they relocated, they were well settled already. I will say it again. My journey is different from your journey. Mr. A's journey is different from Mr. B's journey. Comparing your journey is actually the problem. Let me state it again. Comparing your journey is one of the problems that will make you think that your expectation is eating hard on your reality. And number 2 is impatience. Oh my God. I discovered that people, probably because of the expectations that you have had about relocating, a lot of us, we are not patient. We've had a lot of expectations, and these expectations are hitting hard on our reality. We have built up a lot of expectations while in the process of relocating, while planning to relocate, while planning to jackpot. And when you come in and you discover that, oh no, it is not what it is. I want it fast. That is what all of this is even about in the first place. All of these complaints is all about wanting it fast, wanting it to happen fast. And I tell people, I remember very well, I think I've mentioned it, when we were planning to relocate, I was prepared, even though I was not all that prepared. The only preparation I knew I had was the information that was given to my husband and I. Don't expect to come in and you feel like it's all going to happen at a wink or at a tap. No, you need, and that's the problem. That's the problem we are having. Let's not even use Jackpot as an example. Let's use you relocating from one city into another city while you are back home. It's not, nobody will tell you, or you should know that it's not going to be easy from the start. You have to ease yourself into it. Now, I made a disclaimer, and that disclaimer is that everybody has their own experiences, and your experience differs from my own. My reality will be definitely different from your reality. So everything I'll be discussing today will be about my own reality, and I want to believe that this should help you in your decision making. Nobody should tell you not to come. Now, if you want to come, please let it be your own choice. Yes, because another thing that I also took out from the discussion I was having with my colleague was, I would discourage as many people. If anybody tells me want to come now, I will tell them not to come because this is my experience. No, don't do that. I'm not going to do this video to discourage you not to come. No, if you have plans to relocate, please go ahead. I will keep saying it to people. It's a blessing for me. So if you have plans to do it, go ahead with your plans, but make sure you have enough preparation, enough information that you need. I was shocked when someone told me that she doesn't even know there was something called COS, that's certificate of sponsorship, that she didn't know she needed to be sponsored after masters to stay in the UK. Like, seriously? So what were you coming to do in the UK in the first place? To just do your masters and think that you will stay. That is why I said you need enough information. So let's start from the certificate of sponsorship. If you are coming as a student, the first thing you should have at the back of your mind, that after your 1-year course or 2-year course as an MSc student, master student, you will need an organization to sponsor you to stay in the UK. After your masters, you cannot just stay. There are two things that can make you stay in the UK after your masters. That is the post-study visa. Post-study visa gives you only 2 years to stay in the UK. Certificate of sponsorship, you are sponsored to work in the UK by an organization. You can either get a 3-year sponsorship or a 5-year sponsorship. But all you need is actually a 5-year sponsorship towards your indefinite leave to remain. It is called ILR. So if you are not well prepared, and I believe that a lot of people should know this, I shouldn't even be mentioning this. If you have plans to relocate, a lot of people should know this. If you except your plan is to come, study and go. But if you don't have any plan to come, if you don't have the plan to go back, your plan is to stay, then you need to either pay for your post-study visa after your course, after your studies, and that will give you 2 years stay in the country and you leave, or you get a company, an organization to sponsor you. Now, my own reality is what I have come to share with you. I'm currently on certificate of sponsorship, and I think I've mentioned it here before that I had to switch. Okay. And I think I've mentioned it before that I had to switch. I'm on my tier 2 visa right now, which is the certificate of sponsorship. Now, I switched from the student's visa after I had finished my masters, after I had graduated. I am currently on my tier 2 visa. And I got my tier 2. The first tier 2 visa I got was after I had finished studying, and I got to work as a care assistant in a domiciliary organization, domiciliary care. I have a video on it. You can go back to check that video, my experience as a domiciliary carer. And I think I did that for almost a year. I did that for 8 months before I got another switch, and it was still same care, but this time around it's a care home that I'm working with at the moment. I'm going to talk about my experience and my own reality working on my tier 2 visa at the moment. I am saying this because a good percentage of us that came and finished our masters and we had to switch, and even not switching alone, a lot of people are coming into the country right now via the tier 2 visa. Yeah. And expectation is eating hard on our reality. Let me put it that way. And a good percentage of us are in the healthcare sector. And that is because, this is not to mention that a lot of people, there are no jobs out there that are sponsoring aside the healthcare sector. We have people in business analysts, data analysts, and some of these roles are IT roles basically. And you can actually check them up on gov.uk website. You will see it there. You will see all of these roles there. You will see the companies that are under the tier 2 sponsorship roles that are actually sponsoring. Yes, you will see all of these companies listed out that are sponsoring. But the reason why a good percentage of us are in the healthcare sector is because we see it as a fast route. Yeah, let me put it that way. A fast route to jump into the tier 2 visa. And this is not to mention that you can switch if you find a job that is outside the health sector. If you are not okay with it, if you don't feel happy with it, yeah, if you are not, in fact, if you are coming into the healthcare sector, from my own experience, I will tell you that it is not easy. It is not easy. I wish I can state categorically on this video all it entails to be an healthcare assistant, all that we do as an healthcare assistant. I wish I can actually give you the details, but what I can tell you for a fact to prepare your mind is that it is not easy. It is not easy. It is not easy. Don't let anyone tell you that it is easy. Someone said something and said that, why is it that then before we came in, those that had come in way back before us, why is it that they did not prepare us? Why they did not tell us that this is what the healthcare sector is all about, knowing fully well that most of them are doing it? And I laughed. If only you know. Me, I cannot tell you that this is what we do. No. Come and see for yourself that this is what it is, but be prepared. Be strongly prepared that it is not easy. So if you are found, if you are on a tier 2 visa, let me start with you that you're on a tier 2 visa and you're in the healthcare sector. I want you to know that it is just a phase. I want you to know that you can enjoy what you're doing if you put your heart to it and knowing fully well that it is not going to be forever. It is just it's just for a while. That is what I tell myself. If you see me at work, you will see me as the most happiest person on earth. It doesn't mean that I will carry the problem of the world on my head when I'm working. No. And at the back of my mind, I remind, in fact, there was I was discussing with one of my friends and I told myself that I've started reminding myself now. It's my daily confession, telling myself that I don't belong here forever. This is just for a while. And while I'm doing this, I will give as much as I can give all of myself into it. That is giving my quality care to those that I'm taking care of. I won't transfer the pain, or I won't transfer my reality on those I'm taking care of. So that is what I want to tell you now. If you are in the industry already, if you are in the, did I just say industry? If you are in the sector already, please do it as you ought to do it, and have it at the back of your mind. If you enjoy, the funny thing that there are some people that are enjoying this job, they love it. So if you're enjoying it, keep enjoying it. Keep doing you. Yeah, let me put it that way. Give the quality care that you have to give out to people. And if you are still considering relocating, or you've gotten your tier 2 visa to come into the health sector, or you are still chasing to have a tier 2 visa as an healthcare worker in the UK, probably you're in the UK already and you are looking to switch, and all you are getting is the care, please have it at the back of your mind that it is not easy. People said that they did not tell them all of this before, but now you're hearing it from me. It is not an easy job. It is not an easy job. When my sister-in-law was to come into the country, I think I prepared her own mind too. And I remember that I said something to her that all of these things boils down to the fact that if you have the fear of God, you will do it as unto God. Because on this job, you will see a lot of things that will just annoy you, either from your colleague or from the people that you are taking care of. You will see a lot of things that will make you feel discouraged. You will hear people say things to you and you will feel like, is it because I'm even doing this job in the first place? But you are there, you are doing it already. So please, it's not going to be easy, but with God on our side, it's going to make it easy for us. With God on our side, it's going to help us to do the right thing. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't prepare yourself for the bigger picture. When I say bigger picture, if you have other plans, you need to prepare. It's not enough for you to have plans. You have to make preparations also. Do courses, do certification courses. Don't just leave it at your BSc or MSc that you came in to do. No, don't just leave it at that. Do certification courses that you know that, okay, when you are done, it could get you a job that will sponsor you. And don't just do it don't just stay. In fact, I was telling somebody also that if you are here, you need the right information from the right people. Information is very key in this country. Very, very key. And you need the right information from the right people. So your circle is also very important. The circle you choose is also very important. The circle you find yourself in is also very important. My pastor will keep saying to us that you don't have to do care. You don't have to do care. There are other jobs out there. But while you are doing this care and your eyes is out there looking for other jobs, do certifications. People are doing certification in data analyst. People are doing certification in HR. People are doing certification in business analyst. People are doing certification in the IT roles. So do certifications that will help you move from this that you are right now to this that you are looking up to, your expectation. Yes, let me put it that way. So do certifications. I think I'm talking too much already, and I just want to believe that with all that I have said, you have taken something that would be helpful to you while you are considering relocating, or while you are even here already. Information is key. Be patient. Be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. The journey of life, God didn't tell us that the journey of life was going to be easy. But with God on your side, it's going to be easy. I took the Sunday school today, and the topic of the Sunday school was the shepherd and the sheep. And I learned something from the Sunday school. And one thing that I took home from that Sunday school is that you need to rely solely on God. The Bible says that if the birds of the air are going about their business, not minding what they will eat, how much more you, that you are worth more than the birds of the air in the hands of the shepherd. So you have come. The great shepherd, the good shepherd has led you into the country, or the good shepherd is helping you to relocate. Rely on him. You cannot do life without God. And the beauty and the honest truth that I'm going to tell you, that you cannot do life in this UK without God. You need God. So rely on him. The Bible says that you hear a voice behind you telling you this is the way to go, walk in therein. And the Bible also says that it's left my head now. There's something I want to, and I remembered as I was talking, but if I remember, I'll tell you again. But the summary of all of this talk that I am saying to you is that regardless of your expectation. Now I remember the Bible verse. It says that we all make plans, but God's plan, God has a better plan for us, and his plan alone is the genuine plan, is the legit plan. So regardless of your expectation, give it to God and let him make your expectation your reality. Yeah, let him help you to make your expectation your reality. The plan you have made, the plan that you have for coming to the UK might not be what it is that you are saying. Oh, when I relocate, probably your own thought is, once I relocate, I will make enough money and start sending home, or I will make enough money and start buying properties. You will buy properties. Yes, you will have that's your own house. You will buy cars. You will do a lot of things. See, one thing I think when myself and my husband came into this country, one thing we said was, I'm still very new in this country, so don't mind me. One thing we said that was one thing we said, or one prayer that we made was, we are here on this land where others are saying that there's a casting down. For us, it's going to be a lifting up. I won't say it has not been easy. I won't say it's been easy. Sorry, I won't say it's been easy. I keep saying the same thing. I won't say it's been easy, but God has been helping us on this journey. And so far, I told somebody that the way I came in 2 years ago is not the way I am now, and doesn't mean that I have gotten there. I still have a lot ahead of me. I still have plans ahead of me, and I'm putting it all on God. That is what you should do. Put it all on God to help you. So I have said a lot. If you were blessed by this video, please drop me a comment. I would love to hear from you. You guys are not commenting on my post. I need to hear from you. Drop me a comment and let me hear from you. What are your expectations, and what's the reality that is eating on you right now? And what exactly do you want me to even talk more about? I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to help you to see things in the light of God and not in the light of the world, in the standard that God has set for you, not the standard of the world. Don't be discouraged by whatever it is that is happening out there. It is not easy anywhere in this world. It is not easy anywhere in this world. So don't be discouraged. Keep holding on to God, and God will keep uplifting you in the name of Jesus. So, till I see you again, I mentioned something on my WhatsApp status, and I want to also, the WhatsApp people got to know about it first, and I want to update you on it also. So my next video is going to be a video about Ayoka, me. Yes, me. And I'll be telling you I'll be sharing with you some stories. Yeah, a story about Ayoka. And I'm still looking forward to preparing myself. I'm still preparing myself for the video, because I know that God is going to use it to bless you also. So look forward to this video, and while you're looking forward to it, please enjoy yourself on my channel. Go ahead. If you have not seen any of my videos, please go ahead. If you have come this far and you are yet to like my video, please, you are guilty right now and you're looking at me. Like the video. Do that right away. Give me a thumbs up, and also drop a comment. It doesn't hurt to drop a comment. Do that. This is me signing out, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye. Let's be real. It is easy trusting God when not in the waiting